Good morning students, welcome in our SST class. Today we are going to take part of geography and let me continue with our second chapter. That is physical features of India. In my previous video, I am going to tell you about the formation, how any physical features are formed, how they are structured, what are the reason behind it. Right? It means I am going to tell you, I am already told you about the making formation of the physiographic system on Earth. I am already told you about the tectonic movement, the Gondwana land and the Pangaea Panthalassa, everything. Now today we are going to take our next topic, that is the Himalayan mountain. Students, the Himalayan mountain is the first and prominent physiographic division of India. It is situated in the northern part of India. It is geologically called young and structurally it is called fold. It means the Himalayan mountains are young fold mountain. What it means? They are very new in formation. अभी भी इनकी बनने की प्रक्रिया लगातार जारी है. It means they are now also they are in the making form. They are in the build up form. They are building up. अभी भी इनका बनना खत्म नहीं हुआ है. They are younger part of any kind of physiographic division, right? And fold due to its structure, due to its shape is like that. The Himalayan mountains are those physiographic parts where the prominent hilly areas, the valley regions and the gorges are found. What are found in these regions? Hilly areas, valley areas and gorges. About gorges, we are going to study in our third chapter, which is drainage. Right? Now, the Himalayan mountains are having two kind of classification. One, longitudinal classification, and second, latitudinal classification. According to longitudinal classification, the Himalayas are classified into three parts: Himadri Himalaya or Great Himalaya, Lesser Himalaya, Lesser or Himachal. It means the other name of Lesser Himalaya is Himachal Himalaya, and the third is Shivalik Himalaya. This is the longitudinal classification of Himalaya. It means this is the vertical classification of Himalaya. Now the latitudinal classification. Latitudinally, the mountain range, the Himalaya are classified according to the rivers. The rivers are the main classification source of the latitudinal part. Latitudinally, rivers are classified there. From Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. Most of the river systems systems are classified them into several parts. सतलुज, काली, तीस्ता and Brahmaputra are the rivers who classified the Himalaya according to latitudinal division, right? यानी कि हिमालय जो है वो लॉन्गिट्यूडनली तो इस तरीके से 3 पार्ट में क्लासिफाइड है, लाइक दैट दिस पार्ट इज कॉल्ड हिमालय, दिस वन इज कॉल्ड लेसर हिमालय एंड दिस वन इज कॉल्ड शिवालिक हिमालय। लेकिन लैटिट्यूडनली ये इस तरह से नदियों से भी क्लासिफाइड है। सबसे वेस्टर्न साइड में सतलुज, फिर उसके बाद में काली, देन तीस्ता एंड देन ब्रह्मपुत्र आर क्लासिफाइड द हिमालय लैटिट्यूडनली, राइट? नाउ let us take the first classification, that is Himalaya. Students, firstly I will tell you that Himalaya makes an arc shape, like that shape. From west to east or east to west, it makes an arc shape, and the average width and the average height of the Himalaya is 6,000 meter, and the average width is 160 to 400 kilometer. Why it varies from between 160 to 400 kilometer? Actually, what happened in the eastern side, the average width is narrow, that is only nearly 160 meter, but the highest mountain ranges are found in the eastern side, whereas in the western side the average width is nearly 400 kilometer, like that, and it means the low ranges, or in comparison to eastern higher ranges, the ranges are very not very much but lesser according to height found in the western side, that is in the Kashmir, right? So the average height of Great Himalaya or the Himalaya is 600 meter, and the average width of entire Himalaya is 160 to 400 kilometer, whereas in the lesser Himalaya or the Himachal Himalaya, the average height is varies between 3,700 to 4,000 meter, and the average width is nearly 50 kilometer. Most of the valleys are found in these regions, like Kullu, Kangra Valley, Kullu Valley, Kashmir Valley. In Kashmir Valley in Himadri Himalaya found, whereas the Kullu and Kangra Valley are found in Himachal Himalaya, or also called Lesser Himalaya. Whereas the Shivalik Himalaya, the average height of Shivalik Himalaya is nearly 900 to 1,600 meter, and the average width is varies between 10 to 50 kilometer, and most of the Dwar areas like Haridwar and the Doon areas are found, partly Doon, Dehradun are found in Shivalik Himalaya. So these are the classification of Himalayan mountain longitudinally, right? Students, longitudinally and latitudinally we are classified the Himalayan mountain But let me tell you one thing, that for the physiographic division there are 3 stages of formation are happened. It means किसी भी physiographic division को बनने के लिए 3 stages होती हैं, and these 3 stages are called process, structure and development. These 3 are the stages of making or build up the physiographic division. किसी भी तरीके के फॉर्मेशन के लिए 3 स्टेज होती है. सबसे पहले किसी भी फॉर्मेशन का प्रोसेस तैयार होता है, फिर उसको स्ट्रक्चर मिलता है और फिर उसके बाद उसका डेवलपमेंट होता है, तब जाकर एक फिजियोग्राफिक डिवीजन बनता है. और क्योंकि हमने स्टार्टिंग में ही बताया कि हिमालयन माउंटेन आर कॉल्ड यंग फोल्ड माउंटेन, इट मीन्स कि इसके बनने का जो सिस्टम है वो अभी भी लगातार जारी है. आपने सुना भी होगा अर्लियर द एवरेज हाइट ऑफ हिमालय is 6000 meter and the highest, the topmost height of the Himalayan is Mount Everest. It means Mount Everest is the highest mountain range of the Himalaya, which is situated in Nepal, and the height of Mount Everest is 8848, which considered earlier. Now the survey, according to the survey, the height of the Mount Everest is increasing and it's turned into 8848 to 8850 meter, and this is the symptom, or this is the example of increasing mountainous ranges. Students, the mountain ranges or any structure are the sum total of geological movement. जितना भी जियोलॉजिकल इंटीरियर, एक्सोजेनेटिक एंड इंडोजेनेटिक जो मूवमेंट होते हैं, उन्हीं की वजह से ये फिजियोग्राफिक डिवीज़न बिल्डअप होते हैं. तो हर तरह का, चाहे हम लोग माउंटेन की बात करें, प्लेन की बात करें, या फिर डेजर्ट की बात करें, या फिर हम पेनिनसुला की बात करें, दे ऑल आर द ये कह सकते हैं हम कि ये सभी एक तरीके से रिजल्ट हैं किसका, इंडोजेनेटिक एंड एक्सोजेनेटिक फोर्सेस का. दे ऑल आर द रिजल्ट ऑफ इंडोजेनेटिक एंड एक्सोजेनेटिक फोर्सेस which applied in the interior and the outer part of the earth, right? So this is all the classification of Himadri, Lesser and Shivalik Himalaya, and even I already classified the Himalaya according to the latitudinal classification which is done by river systems, right? It means the Himalaya are various in nature, they are verified, they are classified into 3 stages. Here I am going to tell you about why the Himadri or the Greater Himalaya is called Himadri. See beta, the 2 words are joined here. One is Him and second one is Adri. Him means snow or the ice and Adri means covered. इस हिमाद्री पार्ट का नाम ही हिमाद्री इसलिए क्योंकि ये साल भर इट कवर्ड विद स्नो थ्रू आउट द ईयर, पूरे साल ही बर्फ से कवर रहता है. इट मीन्स द हिमाद्री इज द सोर्स ऑफ मेनी रिवर्स इन इंडिया. हिमाद्री जो पार्ट है या फिर जितनी भी ऊंची पहाड़ियाँ हैं जिन पर साल भर बर्फ जमी रहती है, ये पार्ट हैं किसके, दीज आर द पार्ट ऑफ रिवर, दीज आर द ओरिजिनेशन part of origination region of river system. Here a question comes in my mind. I know the answer, but I think the question comes in your mind also. Why the peaks, why the hilly areas are covered with snow throughout the year? आखिर वो कौन सा कारण है जिसकी वजह से ये जो ऊंची ऊंची पहाड़ियाँ हैं बर्फ से ढकी रहती हैं? हमारे यहाँ तो बर्फ नहीं पड़ती है, और वो कौन सा कारण है कि हमारे यहाँ बर्फ नहीं पड़ती है, सिर्फ जम्मू कश्मीर है उस तरफ पड़ती है? चलिए आंसर ढूंढते हैं. द रीजन बिहाइंड द स्नो कवरिंग इज नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट. नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट इज द कॉमन और यूनिवर्सल फिनोमेना by which the climatologists give the answer why the hilly areas are surrounded by or covered by the snow throughout the year. The reason is when we go upper side, after 1 kilometer the temperature decreases 6.5 degrees Celsius and it's a true fact. ये ऐसा होता है, हर जगह ऐसा होता है और इसी रीज़न की वजह से जो स्नो जो हिली एरियाज हैं दे आर कवर्ड विद स्नो थ्रूआउट द ईयर एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट. सामान्य आस्तर नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट सामान्यतया नॉर्मली टेम्परेचर जो है ऊंचाई बढ़ने के साथ डिक्रीज होता है और इसी सिस्टम के कारण, इसी फिनोमेना के कारण, टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज होने के कारण जो माउंटेन रेंजेस हैं दे ऑल आर कवर्ड विद स्नो थ्रूआउट द ईयर. दिस इज द रीजन बिहाइंड द स्नो कवरिंग एंड दिस इज द रीजन बिहाइंड व्हाई वी आर नॉट रिसीविंग द सॉलिड रेनफॉल. हमारे प्लेन एरियाज में क्या होता है, हाइट जो है वो कम होती है, इस वजह से हमारे यहाँ लिक्विड बारिश होती है, जबकि जो माउंटेनियस एरियाज हैं उनकी हाइट ज़्यादा होने की वजह से नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट का फिनोमेना वर्क करता है और इसकी वजह से टेम्परेचर कम होता है. टेम्परेचर कम होने की वजह से जो बारिश होती है, जो रेनफॉल होती है वो स्नो के रूप में होती है, बर्फ़ के रूप में होती है. इसीलिए सारे जो हिमालयन पार्ट है उसका बेसिकली जो हिमालय वाला पार्ट है ये साल भर बर्फ से ढका रहता है. It covered with snow throughout the year, right? So this is all about the classification of northern Himalaya, the Himalayan mountain. Hope you guys understand the topic very well. If you are having any kind of doubt or query, you can call me.